How about your love life? Dating? You met anyone yet?
Sometimes when I'm, really tired and alone and watching TV, I'll go and Google people that I see on TV and just, what's up with that guy? So I, not that I actually want to go on a date with them, just want to.
Well, who's a guy you'd want to go on a date with on TV?
I did that with the dentist from Extreme Makeover.
And what is his name?
I think it's Dr. Dorfman.
Would it be?
Would
it be this guy?
Teeth fixed. Yeah, that's him.
From Extreme Makeover and an old friend of the Tyra Show, it's the man who works dental miracles, Dr. Bill Dorfman. Dr. Dorfman, one thing that I learned about teeth is that there's something that people do when they meet someone, is that they look at their eyes, they glance down to the teeth, and they go back to the eyes.
It's so true.
Do you guys feel that when people are doing that?
Teeth
you all feel that happen?
The first thing people notice about you, you know, and you're right. If they're not right, they automatically think there's something wrong with you, or you're not healthy, or you can't afford it. I mean, it's really important.
With Dr. Dorfman's help, she should soon be able to never stop smiling.
We're going to take out all the bad teeth. We'll match the new partials to the new color. She'll have a beautiful smile. She is such a beautiful woman. She is going to rock.
Dr. Dorfman, what did you do?
Every tooth that moved got taken out. We made her upper and lower partials, and she just looks like a vision of beauty.
An extra special thank you to Dr. Dorfman. His best-selling book, $1 Billion Smile, A Complete Guide to Your Smile Makeover, is available in bookstores now.
Take a look at Deshaun Tay before.
Kids called her a hair lift.
From here to the roof of my mouth, from here, it was all just an open space.
This is a makeover. Come on over, Deshante. What about her teeth?
Her teeth. I have to tell you something.
I mean, the rest of her ain't bad, but look at the teeth.
I've done pretty much every patient on the show. Deshante, when she was in my chair and we put in her front teeth, you have to understand, she walked around with no teeth for 30 years. When I put in her teeth and her face lit up, I actually started crying. It was the first time I'd ever done this where I was working on a patient. I started crying. I looked at her. She was crying. I was crying. I'm like, keep the camera on her.
And teeth can change your face, right?
Oh, teeth, everything that Dr. Fisher, Dr. Perlman, and all the other doctors do, my teeth just makes it that much better. Because if your face looks great, but you smile and it looks bad, you lose everything, you know? And so for me, it's really fun. It's kind of the icing on the cake.
Do you do normal fillings?
If I have to.
That's boring to you, though, right?
I love doing this. I mean, you know, at a certain point in our careers, it's not about the money anymore. It's what you get in here at the end of the day. We're going to walk out of here, and for the first time in your life, you don't have to hide your teeth.
Today's the day. It's been a week since Kim's surgery. Say goodbye to those teeth forever.
And I will. This is really what's important to me, and it's not a vanity thing, it's a necessity.
I'm really excited today. I mean, I'm kind of like bursting out of my skin because I know what her teeth are going to look like. Now remember, the ones that I'm putting in today are the permanent ones. The rest of your missing teeth will be in a partial denture. Okay, Kim, you just sit real still and you're gonna have new teeth in a minute. Placing the bonding agent on, it is probably the most difficult and most extreme case that we've had to date. Okay, Kim, you ready?
Yeah.
Take a look. Now, when you smile, it's just beautiful. It's perfect.
It looks beautiful.
You know what? You look beautiful. You really do.
Thank you.
These were Kim's teeth on her first visit. These are her teeth today. And Dr. Dorfman still has work to do.
Hey, you look like your teeth now.
Yeah, we look like twins, actually.
Yeah.
And this morning, Ray Crone and Dr. Bill Dorfman join us live, and thank you for being with us. Dr. Dorfman, talk about converging fates here. You had an uncle who was stabbed to death. You believed in the death penalty, and suddenly you meet Ray. Change your mind?
Yeah, you know, I always felt an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I never thought that we made mistakes. I mean, that just never entered my mind. You know, and fate put us together. I mean, Ray walked in my door and it totally shone a new light on my feelings toward the death penalty. For Ray, this gave him the opportunity to actually look in the mirror and not have to remember a horrible chapter in his life. I mean, it's not just a smile, it's like a liberation.
Just for 300, Todd. What type of doctor is Bill Dorfman, author of the 2006 bestseller $1 Billion Smile? Dentist, optometrist, chiropractor, cardiologist?
All right. I would assume, I haven't read it, but I would assume that it is a dentist. Final answer.
Makes sense to me, absolutely.
Brittany went to the dentist for the second time this week. And for the second time this week, the story got out of control.
Brittany's smile brighter than ever, and for good reason, after spending 4 hours with celebrity dentist Dr. Bill Dorfman.
We checked her teeth. She did Zoom whitening. Everybody in Hollywood whitens their teeth. Come on, give the kid a break. Just let her whiten her teeth.
Just 4 days ago, Brittany's routine dental visit, the first with Dr. Dorfman, became Brittany rushes to the hospital and dash to hospital.
Brittany came in here Sunday. She had a tooth she wanted me to check. Unfortunately, her driver accidentally went to the emergency room in Century City instead of my office. It's right in front.
The emergency room rumors were soon followed by extreme makeover rumors, as Dr. Dorfman is often on that show.
I have to dispel any rumors. She is not having an extreme dental makeover, okay? This is just routine dental care.
Please welcome Dr. William Dorfman. Welcome to our show. Sean knows you well. Okay, let's get right to it. What is the primary cause of tooth pain?
You know what? It's infection. I mean, there's 2 ways you can have infection. You can have an infected tooth or infected gums. The big thing about tooth pain is you just waited too long. If it hurt, you waited too long. It's true. Some people have stronger teeth than other people, and there are people that never get cavities, and then there's Sean. That's why I have a big house.
Now, when Ozzy Osbourne has a toothache, he calls you. What's it like to have Ozzy in the chair?
You know, Ozzy...
A little something like this.
Ozzy has been my patient for 15 years. He is the sweetest, sweetest guy you've ever met. Working on him is a little challenge. Like, we use nitrous, and we have like a regular level, then a high level, then the Ozzy level. And he still wants more.
What's the best part to you about being a part of the Extreme Makeover crew?
I think the greatest thing in all is the fact, not only that we help all these patients, but it's the first time ever that dentistry has been highlighted on primetime TV, and we're not like the kooky Steve Martin. I mean, I'm like a real guy, you know, and we change people's lives. And, I mean, it's unbelievable. Everybody that watches Extreme Makeover gets a little bit, but you know, some will never go to a trainer, they'll never go to a plastic surgeon, but everybody goes to a dentist, you know, so there's kind of a familiarity that they don't have with the other parts of the show.
Well, I think you do a great job.
Thanks.
And I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Those smiles, good job.
Thank you.
And it's good to have you on the team.
You too.
You are the action hero of dentists.